So, I want to, with your permission, I want to go to Vrindavan. So, my project this year has been to record Krishna's story as Prabhupada has given in his book, Krishna book. So I've been recording this Krishna book on a daily basis. And this week, I am reciting and recording Govardhan Leela. So, of course, Krishna convinced his father Nanda Maharaj not to perform the Indra Puja. And Krishna spoke a materialistic philosophy called Karma Mimamsa. Krishna argued, there's no need to worship a god or demigod because unless people do their prescribed duties, you're not going to get any result. So don't worry about God or demigods. Everybody do your job. That's it. You all go in your jobs right now. They don't care you're Hindu, this, that. Just do your job. Did you get the job done? What you do, what you believe, who cares? But bring in the money. That's it. That's Karma Mimamsa. And Nanda Maharaj tried to tell Krishna, no, it's not good. We have to show gratitude to Indra because our cows need to eat the grass. There must be rain. We have to show gratitude. But Krishna was determined. So because Krishna is so determined and all attractive, Nanda Maharaj gave in. And Krishna said, no, instead of worshiping Indra, we should worship the cows, the Brahmins, and Govardhan Hill. And Krishna gave specific instructions how it is to be done. And if you read the menu Krishna outlined, I get hungry just by reading the menu. But today's Ekadasi, so I don't want to. So, Krishna and residents of Vrindavan, they dressed up and they worshiped the cows and the Brahmins and circumambulated Govardhan Hill. And Krishna assumed a great form and announced that I am Govardhan Hill. So when you go to Govardhan Hill, remind yourself, that is Krishna. And this huge form of Krishna was eating all the offerings. And the separate form, the other form of Krishna, was also circumambulating Govardhan Hill along with all the residents of Vrindavan. But then Indra got angry. He felt that he was offended and he blasphemed Krishna, calling him an over-talkative child. And he sent the Sangvartaka clouds, the clouds of devastation, to inundate Vrindavan, to kill all the residents of Vrindavan. But Krishna protected them by lifting the Govardhan Hill, holding it in his left hand, just with his little pinky, effortlessly, no exertion. And for 7 days and 7 nights, Krishna held up the Govardhan Hill, and all the residents of Vrindavan and all the cows and animals took shelter under Govardhan Hill like an umbrella. So when Indra saw that he was defeated, he told his cloud, stop, we cannot defeat Krishna. So before Indra came down to offer his and beg prayers of forgiveness, there's a wonderful exchange. The residents of Vrindavan, after seeing how Krishna protected them, there's this nice description by the residents of Vrindavan. So please listen. Everybody say Hare Krishna. Without understanding the intricacies of Krishna and without knowing his uncommon spiritual opulences, the innocent cowherder boys and men of Vrindavan began to discuss the wonderful activities of Krishna, which surpass the activities of all mankind. So what you're going to hear now is a quick synopsis of Krishna's pastimes up to this point. My dear friends, considering Krishna's wonderful activities, how is it possible that such an uncommon boy would come and live with us in Vrindavan? It is really not possible. Just imagine, Krishna is now only 7 years old. How was it possible for Krishna to lift Govardhan Hill in one hand and hold it up just like the king of elephants holds a lotus flower? To lift a lotus flower is most insignificant for an elephant. And similarly, Krishna lifted Govardhan Hill without exertion, effortlessly. When Krishna was simply a small baby and could not even see properly, Krishna killed a great demon. Who was the first demon? Putana. Krishna sucked out her life air. Krishna killed the Putana demon exactly as eternal time kills a living entity in due course. When Krishna was only 3 months old, he was sleeping underneath a hand-driven cart. Being hungry for his mother's milk, Krishna began to cry and throw his legs upwards. And from the kicking of his small feet, the cart immediately broke apart and fell to pieces. When Krishna was only 1 year old, he was carried away by the wind demon. What's his name? Trinavarta. And although Krishna was taken very high in the sky, Krishna simply hung on the neck of the demon and forced him to fall from the sky, and immediately fell down dead. Once, Krishna's mother, being disturbed by Krishna's stealing butter, tied him to a wooden mortar. What's that pastime? Damodar. And Krishna pushed it towards a pair of trees known as Yamala Arjuna and caused them to fall. Once, when Krishna was engaged in tending the calves in the forest along with his elder brother, Balaram, a demon named Baka Asura appeared, and Krishna at once bifurcated the duck demon's beaks. And when the demon known as Vatsa Asura entered among the calves tended by Krishna with the desire to kill him, Krishna immediately detected the demon, killed Vatsa Asura, and threw him into a tree. When Krishna, along with his brother Balaram, entered the Talavan forest, the demon known as Denaka Asura, in the shape of a jackass, attacked Krishna and Balaram and was immediately killed by Balaram, who caught Denaka by the hind legs and threw him into a palm tree. Although Denaka was assisted by his cohorts, all of them were killed, and the Talavan forest was then opened for the use of the animals and inhabitants of Vrindavan. Originally, why they wanted to go to Talavan forest? Yes, the tal flute. Very nice. When Pralamba Asura entered amongst Krishna's cowherder boyfriends, his death was caused by Balaram. Jai. Thereafter, Krishna saved his friends and cows from the severe forest fire and chastised the Kaliya serpent in the lake of Yamuna, forcing him to leave the Yamuna river. And thus Krishna made the water of the Yamuna poisonless. Krishna did not kill Kaliya. Who saved Kaliya? Yes, his wife, the wives of Kaliya. We talked about that yesterday. The wives of the Kaliya serpent. They were devotees. And they pleaded with Krishna, we need our rascal husband. Don't kill him. We need him. So because they were, and the amazing thing they said, I mentioned this last night. One of the things the Nagapatni said, my Lord, what did our rascal husband do to get your lotus feet on his head? Even Lakshmi could not get Krishna's lotus feet, and you're giving it to this rascal? We don't understand. And now the impressions of your feet are on his head, because Krishna has marks, and Krishna's feet are reddish on the bottom. The Kaliya wives of the Kaliya couldn't understand how our husband could get the touch of you on his head. My dear Nanda, we do not know why we are so attracted by your son Krishna. Well, I could tell you, because Krishna means all attractive. Just imagine, why are we so naturally affectionate toward Krishna? Here, now listen to what they say. We want to forget Krishna, but it's impossible. Who also said that? Gopis and Radharani. When she was talking to the bumblebee, she also said, yeah, we'd like to forget Krishna, but the more we try to forget, the more we remember him. That means all attractive. How wonderful. Just imagine, on one hand, Krishna is only a boy of how many years? And on the other hand, there is a huge hill like Govardhan, and Krishna lifted it so easily. Oh, Nanda Maharaj, we are now in great doubt. Your son must be one of the demigods, for Krishna is not at all ordinary boy. Maybe Krishna is God. So who thinks Krishna is a demigod? Who thinks Krishna is God? You have passed your examination. You all get diplomas. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Let's go to Vrindavan. All the ladies sing. Now the men, all the men. Everybody! Giridhari Ki. Thank you for letting me go to Vrindavan. So now we will do our japa class.